Hey everybody, it's Meggi Liz and welcome to the Wednesday vlog. For this week's video, I'm going to be doing Disney Channel stars, where are they now? I decided to do this. One, I am very, I grew up on Disney, I mean who didn't, and I just was very curious to find out where these Disney Channel stars went, so I thought I would share what I found, and yeah. Have my sun kiss and Cheez-Its. Now let's get into this. And no, this is not sponsored, even though that would be cool if they would sponsor me, because these are my life. But yeah, let's get into this video, starting with my first Disney Channel star. Alright, my first star that I found was Dan Benson. You all probably remember him on Wizards of Waverly Place. He played Justin's best friend and Harper's boyfriend. And by the way, because I'm terrible at memorizing things, I have it all written down, so I will basically tell you guys what I found and hopefully end some suspicion on these characters. So yeah, let's get into this. Alright, so it says that he's still acting, but really the only thing I found on him was that he's going to be in a movie, Mr. Intangibles, which I think I heard about that now that I'm actually saying it out loud. I don't know if it already came out, because I don't know how, I'm not a movie person, so I don't know, how long ago the information I found on him was written. So all I know is he either was or is going to be in a movie called Mr. Intangibles, and I think I'm pronouncing that right, I don't know. But yeah, that's all I really found on him, so I guess let's move on to my next person. So the next person I found was Moises, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Moises Arias, really don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he was on Hannah Montana, and we all remember him playing Little Rico. So basically I found out that he was on Wizards of Waverly Place, The Kings of Summer, and Ender's Game. That's all I really found on him. But yeah, he's definitely all grown up. He's in his 20s now, which is weird because I swore when I was 9 years old he was 8, but I guess not because I'm only 17, so at least he looked like he was 8, but I guess he was older than that. But yeah, that's all I really found on him, so I guess let's move on to my next person. Alright, so when I was compiling this information, I told myself I was going to do kind of more smaller characters, but I wanted to do someone from That's So Raven, so I was like, you know what, I don't really care about the other people, I want to know what the hell Raven Simone is up to. So it says that it's been 7 years since the show, which makes me feel old, but she was on Cheetah Girls 3, she voiced Iridessa on all of the Tinkerbell movies and spin-offs. She is modeling. She was in a movie called Loose. She went to school for Academy of Art University in San Francisco, and that's all I really found on her, which is a lot though. So yeah, I knew she went to school, but now I know where and what the school is called, so yeah, so that's all I really found on her, so let's move on to my next person. Alright, so my next person I found was Brenda Songs, who everybody remembers her from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and Sweet Life on Deck. She played London. You know, the only show where there's a smart blonde and a dumb Asian. The only show. Weird, right? But it says that she's been in quite a few shows and movies. She was in Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, The Ultimate Christmas Gift, Scandal, New Girl, and Dads, which I heard Dads completely flopped, which kind of sucks. But I think that's all I actually found on her. Yeah, that's all I found on her. Didn't know if she ever went to school or I don't know. Also, I'm pretty sure she does modeling, which I didn't see anything about that on the page that I found her on, but I'm pretty sure she is modeling because I think I heard about that, but yeah, so I guess move on to my next person. Alright, so my next person is Brandon Michael Smith. we all probably remember him playing, I can't remember that dude's name, but he was on Sunny with a Chance. I can't remember what his character's name was, but it says that he was on Skating with the Stars, which I guess is Dancing with the Stars' sister show, which I swore he was on Dancing with the Stars too, but it didn't say that he was, so I don't know. But he actually had to leave for an illness. Don't know how early on of the show it was or how late on, but he had to leave the show for an illness, didn't really say what. Probably just sick or something, I don't know. He was also on Get On Up, You're the Worst, and that's it. It doesn't say if he ever went back to school or I don't know, but I guess let's move on to my next person. Alright, my next person is Zendaya, another main character of a show, but I was really curious about what she was doing, which I'm not gonna lie, I know a lot of this, but she was on Shake It Up, she was on Dancing with the Stars, which I actually watched that season. She came in second place, and she's actually like the second youngest person to ever be on the show. She was the youngest when she was on it. Until Hayes from last season was on it and he was 15. She was also in Zapped, which is a Disney movie. Casey Undercover, she played the lead role, Casey. And yeah, that's all I really found on her. And she's also a singer. Like everybody knows her song Replay. And yeah, so she's also a singer now and a model, I think, too. I don't know. She should be, not gonna lie. But yeah, let's move on to my final person. Alright, so this final person, he is still my celebrity crush. He is not bad looking. But I told myself I was gonna put another person from, like, 2 or more people from the same TV show, but I decided to do him because, oh my god, he is amazing. I decided to do Jake T. Austin, who was on Wizards of Waverly Place, as we all remember him playing Little Max, the younger brother. I actually found out he's like in his early 20s, which just like with Moises, I swore he was like a year younger to a year older than me, but nope, he's like 5 years older. But he was on Dancing with the Stars, which of course didn't really have that on the page that talked about him because he was literally just on it this season. But sadly, he was the first one eliminated, which I was so upset about because right when I knew he was on it, I was like, yep, I'm rooting for him. But he was the first one to leave, which sucks because I thought people who grew up watching him were going to vote for him, but that did not happen. But it also says that he was on The Fosters, Johnny Kapahala back on board. Don't know if I pronounced that last name right. But that's all I really found on him. I don't know if he ever went back to school either, but yeah, so that's all I really found on any of these people. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, especially if you found out some new things about these Disney stars. And next week I will probably doing Nickelodeon stars, Where Are They Now? Which I don't really know how well that's gonna go. And also spoiler alert, but yeah, like this video if you found out anything new, and if you liked it. Comment down below if there's any Nickelodeon stars you want me to check out, and I'll definitely put them in my next video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Oh, and comment down below who your favorite of my even if they're not on my list, who your favorite Disney star is. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Love you guys, and yeah.